Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Have you ever wondered who invented the aeroplane? Well, it all began with two brothers from Ohio who had a dream of flying. Their names were Wilbur and Orville Wright. In this video, we'll take a closer look at the life of the Wright brothers, their amazing achievements and the legacy that they left behind. And so, do you know how these two brothers, who were neither engineers nor pilots, managed to build and fly the world's first successful airplane? Well, let's find out. Wilbur Wright was born on April 16, 1867, and Orville Wright was born on August 19, 1871. They were born in a small town called Millville, in Indiana. They grew up in a family of 7 siblings, and their father was a bishop. The brothers were also fascinated with science and engineering from an early age and started working on various projects in their backyard. After completing high school, the Wright brothers opened a printing shop in Dayton, Ohio, where they published a weekly newspaper. They also started a bicycle sales and repair shop, which became very successful. The brothers were very talented mechanics and had a reputation for fixing bicycles quickly and efficiently. And so you might be thinking, what inspired them to work on aeroplanes and aviation in the first place? Well, in the late 1800s, aviation was still a dream, but the brothers were intrigued by the idea of flying. They were inspired by the works of German glider designer Otto Lehmethel, and started experimenting with gliders themselves. And as you can imagine, their early gliders failed to fly, but they kept improving their designs and testing them until they finally achieved success in 1903. They flew their plane, the Wright Flyer, for a distance of 120 feet, which lasted for 12 seconds. Now this was the first time in history that a heavier than air machine had taken flight, but here's a fact for you. The Wright brothers' first successful flight was witnessed by only 5 people. Imagine that. You'd just done something that the world thought was impossible. Only 5 of your friends showed up to watch. And now, the Wright brothers' first flight was very different from modern day airplanes. Their plane was made of wood and fabric and had a wingspan of only 40 feet. It also had no cockpit and was flown while lying down. And you might be thinking, well, what made their airplane fly in the first place? And well, the Wright brothers introduced several key innovations in their airplane design, including a wing warping to control the airplane's roll and the use of a wind tunnel to test their designs. They also developed a lightweight gasoline engine that could power their airplane. And you might be thinking, the Wright brothers surely got a lot of recognition for this massive achievement. But initially, their achievement went largely unnoticed. But as they continued to demonstrate the capabilities of their airplane, they began to gain recognition. In 1908, they received a contract from the US Army to build a military airplane, and by 1909, they had started their own aviation company. And so the Wright brothers' contribution to aviation cannot be overstated. They not only built and flew the world's first successful airplane, but they also introduced several key innovations that are still used in airplane design today. Their achievement paved the way for the aviation industry and changed the way that we travel forever. But sadly, both Wilbur and Orville Wright passed away before they could see the full impact of their achievements. Wilbur Wright died on May 30th, 1912 at the age of 45 from typhoid fever. Orville Wright, however, died on January 30th, 1948 at the age of 76 from a heart attack. And so, that was a brief overview of the lives of the Wright brothers and their contribution to aviation. We hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted.
We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds.
We choose to go to the moon, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.